prolific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Bogdanovich laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From downtown, Denver passing it around. Murray scanning the floor to the middle. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to O'Neal. And he drives in. That shot, no good. It's stolen by Gobert. There's the 3. Royce O'Neal, and that's good.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game.
And, guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
And it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Here's Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
And Jokic drops them both. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now Conley following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And he gets it back. Utah leading by 4. Porter with the steal. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Gobert. All going up court. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Barton. O'Neal misses. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now here is Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
for three. Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Takes the 13-footer. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Barton, no luck. Conley with the three. It's good from long range.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's Utah.
All right, Jokic coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also got
Goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful. What a punch. Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Murray outside. That three off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Conley for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And it's 8 points for Jamal Murray.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
There's the pass to Bogdanovic. Gobert down low. Jokic defending. Passes it to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off target with his 3. Conley into the lane for Murray. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Conley's got 5.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up.
Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stop the alley-oop. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Gordon against Bogdanovic. Over in the corner, Conley. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Here's Jokic. Utah with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Conley with it. Outguarded by Murray. Back to Conley. From deep three-point range, they get it back. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Gobert down low. He's against Jokic. Gobert can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Right side, Conley. For Murray. And the shot falls short this time.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jokic uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one spot.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The dish to Gay. Makes it off the glass. Gay's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
Gay has made a great transformation over the years from a traditional wing to somebody who scores all over the court, including inside.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Clarkson against Morris. The pass to basket. Now Whiteside. A three ball. It's rebounded by Najee. Clarkson against Morris. Over to the left wing. Here is Forbes. From 11 feet away. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Gay outside. Clarkson surveying the floor. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris outside. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson. Morris passes to Cousins. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 10. And stolen by Cousins. And stolen by Whiteside. Wants to get it to Gay and does. Basket counts. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, They've been clearly the better team.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Clarkson for three. No good. Shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. And Forbes has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. And it's Gay with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clarkson dishes to Gay. Clarkson outside to the inside. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Clarkson against Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Utah. The Nuggets trail by 10. From deep, Green. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Gay scanning the floor. Clarkson on the wing. 1:12 left in the third. Another miss by Utah. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Clarkson bounce pass. Outside. House. The shot. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Morris for three. And another miss by Denver. Jazz leading by 10. The drive by Clarkson. He kicks to Gay. Second chance shot. They get the rebound. Clarkson on the wing. Covered by Morris. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Morris has got 9 points here in the second half. Now Clarkson over Morris. Clarkson finds Gay. Here is House. The Jazz again can't hit it. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
And your Jazz Dancers.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Jazz leading by 6. Conley the pass to Gobert. From deep. And it's Mitchell missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gordon with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Barton. At the elbow. Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Three-pointer. Barton. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Murray against Conley. Six to shoot for Murray.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Gordon finds Jokic. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Murray for three. Barton can't hit that one. And Utah the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead early.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him. One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Murray, no good. Jazz leading by 9. Up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Conley into the lane. Baseline jumper. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. Back to Gobert. Right wing. Second shot opportunity. They get it again. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Jazz, another three.
And a nice, smooth, soft stroke for Bogdanovich. That stroke is pure.
Gobert against Murray. Barton outside. And the layup falls.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Bounce pass Conley. Lets it go with a three. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Gordon. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Barton, no luck. Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Jazz.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Rudy Gobert.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Barton. Jokic with the steal. Barton outside. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here is Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. Even. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Small forward, Royce O'Neal. And now introducing the starter for York.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Shot clock at 6. Conley passes to Mitchell. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Brunson finds Doncic. Puts one up from 19. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Defensive foul. Mike.
We played just over a minute here in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brunson against Mitchell. Left side, Bogdanovic. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Doncic launches from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's Conley.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Bogdanovic, soft touch off the glass.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell's shot is off. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Conley. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Utah leading. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Brunson. They're running. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
O'Neal on the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the pick. Pass to Conley for 3. Counted from distance. Conley's got 5.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Back to Brunson. Here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gobert with a block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. The steal. Knocked away. Doncic outside. 34 seconds left in the first. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Mitchell against Doncic. Conley tips it back in. He has 7.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing. On the wing, Mitchell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Utah.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the lob! And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Doncic. No good there. And Utah will come the other way. And there's the rejection. Doncic on the wing. The 3. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Mitchell against Brunson. The baseline J is on the way, and it's Utah scoring again. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Brunson finds Doncic. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
From deep, Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And the shot goes down. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic outside. Powell against Gobert.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Bullock.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Doncic left side. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And that one's good. And now a 9-point Utah lead. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Average foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
One minute left in the first half of basketball. Pass to O'Neal. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Doncic. Back to Brunson. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Lets it go from the wing. Mitchell misses.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Dallas again missing. Bucket off the crossover. Mitchell's got 10.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. He put together 10 points in the quarter. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Shoots it from the high post. Mitchell, good. 12 points for him.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. From the arc. Tipped. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Dallas again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell up top. Brunson defending. And Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Buries it from 3.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Conley against Doncic. Gobert inside. looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Brunson, sinks it from just inside the baseline.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Doncic, no good. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three from Mitchell. They get it back. From deep. And they recover it. Outside Conley. Here's the three. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And that one's good from Conley.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. 1:10 left in the third. Inside.
Dallas foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his second personal foul.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now Mitchell. 16 points for him. To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And now the Mavs on the run. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Mitchell. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Bullock. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Here's Doncic.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Jazz out in front, up 19.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Conley. Now Bogdanovic. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Powell. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Right side Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. The three is up. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dallas again missing.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's O'Neal. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Mitchell. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Brunson. Tries the spin move. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Conley against Brunson. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley passes to Mitchell. Spins. 5 to shoot from 11 feet away. Powell pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal from 17. Good. He hits the jumper. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Mavericks with a rebound. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
From 12 feet. No luck on that one. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Poke loose. Finney-Smith with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Another three for Dallas.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. O'Neal on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. The Jazz again can't hit. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. From deep, Conley sends it home from three-point land.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection.
Okay, take it away. And I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Bullock. Defense right on him. Down low, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity.
Oh, that was huge!
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Porter with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray, no good. Barton against Brunson. Here's Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Barton outside. The feed to Murray. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Doncic dishes to Powell. They get it back. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Fires the 3. And it's Bullock missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Wide open look here for Murray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The pass to Finney Smith. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Doncic. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Murray for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Murray's got 7.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Doncic way outside. And nothing is falling for him right now.
2 minutes remaining in the
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Powell. It's hauled in by Gordon. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 9 feet out. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. For the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Powell against Jokic. And here is Powell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Can they get it? Dallas again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Murray for three. That one doesn't drop. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 7. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Bullock. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D? Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks it to Powell. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Gordon. That's tipped. Jokic with the steal. From deep three-point range. Murray outside. And they get it back. Inside. Here's Gordon. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Nuggets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. For 3, Murray scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Porter. He's guarded by Bullock. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Finney Smith passes to Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Powell.
The all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
The kick out to Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the dunk by Powell.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For three, Murray from outside. It's deflected, and they recover it. And he gets it to go. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Doncic, here we go. Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Murray. Doncic with the buckets.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jokic passes to Murray. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Good if it goes. The shot will not fall. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. His production has been flowing. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Gordon kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter looking it over. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Barton, no luck. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Brunson finds Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
First team down.
The Nuggets leading by 9. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Knocks it loose. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Here's Barton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
6'6", 175. That's one wily athlete. Will Barton, tough to guard, given his height and his speed.
All free throws good from Barton. Mavericks trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. To the inside. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
The Mavericks have gone 0-5 to the start of the 2nd quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 11. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. The drive by Doncic. The pass to Brunson. Clock at 4 for 3. Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
On the wing, Doncic. 7 points in the game. Count that one.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Floats it up for Murray. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Murray against Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. No good on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:02 left in the third quarter.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Mavericks trail by 14. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. The kick out to Porter. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Porter. There's the dish to Barton. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Feeds it to Murray. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Jokic against Powell. Shot clock at 6. Gordon for 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic is running. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. From deep three-point range, and he recovers it. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brunson the pass to Powell. Over in the corner, Doncic. And that one drops. Doncic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs. Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Left side, Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. And another miss by Denver.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Now, here's Bullock, guarded by Porter. Here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Barton outside, lets it go from the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray, the pass to Barton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Launches it. Pass to Jokic. Releases. And too long on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Doncic kicks to Bullock.
2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
This is it to Brunson. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barton passes to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Barton, no luck. Mavericks trail by 10. Brunson finds Doncic. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nuggets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jamal Murray.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Doncic passes to Pop. And yes, it's good.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Doncic against Murray. On the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. To stop the drought. That shot is off. So the Nuggets win it even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Knocks it loose. Gordon with a steal for the finish. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Outside Bogdanovic. Gobert inside. Working on Jokic. Gobert no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Murray no good.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Outside Murray, lets it go from deep. From in deep. And he can't bank that one in. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
For 3, O'Neal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Mitchell against Murray. Fader on the way. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Mitchell. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon left side. And here's Barton. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Now Conley. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 7.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Left side Porter.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest, using that enormous wingspan.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Stolen by Conley. On the break. Here's Mitchell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And here's Barton outside. 1 minute left in the first. Can't cash in the 10-footer. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Puts it up. Oh, deflected. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. From deep, Conley sinks the tray.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Murray. The shot won't fall. And Utah will come the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot's good. He's got 9.
the big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Murray. Cans it with nobody near him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
From deep, Conley. No good. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Murray against Conley. Now here's Murray, guarded closely. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
From deep. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 9.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Murray against Conley. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
To the right side. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Barton. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Here's Murray. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 14. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Inside. 4 on the clock. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
For Utah, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Barton against Mitchell. The 3 is up. The shot by Conley, no good. The Nuggets trail. In transition, here they come. Ball stolen. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh!
Wait a second. That was insane.
So disrespectful.
Push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Gobert with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Martin powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Murray. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
And it's tied up with that one. 19 seconds left in the second quarter.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
With 4 on the clock. That one rolls around and rims out. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He carried them back into this ball game. It's all tied up to end the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay, Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. Here's House. Denver grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Morris against Clarkson. Pass to House. The 3 ball. Utah the rebound. Whiteside the pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Here's Whiteside. And he lays it up and in.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Now here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Count the basket. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen by Green. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Cousins for 3. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Clarkson. Over to the wing. Paschall finds Clarkson. Tries again. Rebounded by Cousins. Oh, got a piece of it. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's 2-on-1 from deep. Gay. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Forbes. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Forbes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Shooting over 43% from distance during his college career. This is Forbes' specialty.
Green against Clarkson. Pass to Green. Here's Cousins. To the paint. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
From the right block. And it's Gay with the miss. Denver in the lead. The three is up. And another three for Denver.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Shot to stop the run. Whiteside for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cousins for three. And Pascal secures it.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
House misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A line change here for Utah.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Forbes. Launches a three. No good on the shot. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Shot to end the cold streak. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Forbes. Pass to Green. And here's Morris. This one for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Morris. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets ahead, up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Here's Conley. Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Mitchell. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Drills the baseline jumper.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
And it's Morris penetrating. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Michael Porter comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Forbes. And Murray subbed in for Morris.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to O'Neal. Crafty move. And stolen by Jokic. In transition. Gordon can't hit. Out to the wing. Conley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Good D by Gobert.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Murray for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
and looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Conley. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Porter with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. It's tipped. Here's Jokic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. There's the 3. To the inside. In transition, here come the Jazz. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Denver basketball.
The crossover. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell against Barton.
2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Conley against Murray. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Porter, the pass to Barton. There's the triple. Jokic against Gobert. Shot clock at 3. And here's Porter outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 3-pointer O'Neal. That shot off the mark. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 21.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Jazz.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Murray passes to Jokic, and he gets that one. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Good awareness by Murray. He sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Here's the break. From behind the arc. And Porter hits from deep.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Conley. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. Murray finds Gordon. And here's Jokic. Back to Barton. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie.
back in just a moment. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over Brunson.
And Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's Conley, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. His three-pointers off the mark. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Driving in. Launches a 3. O'Neal misses. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Doncic fires from way. He got it!
Man, oh man, oh what a shot!
What range!
What a shot!
My goodness! Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Brunson to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the paint, here's Conley. Doncic with the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Doncic with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Launches the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Jazz passing it around. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Shoots from the elbow. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Conley outside.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's tipped. The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Finney-Smith, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Passes it to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. The shot. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic against O'Neal. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Powell. Low block shot. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
A good close contest so far.
All right, Orcas coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen by O'Neal. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys,
they are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The Mavericks trailing.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Now here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Bullock in the corner. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Outside Bogdanovich. Brunson against Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Conley with a wide open look. And the Jazz another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic finds Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Doncic left side. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game, I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the basket by Utah. Doncic finds Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bounce pass Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Mitchell against Brunson. Clock at 6. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. On the top of the key. Kept alive. The feed to Mitchell. Back to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Oh, Gobert with the block. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. He gets it up. And so it's Utah holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. All right, thank you, David. And folks, and with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward. Conley against Doncic. Outside Conley. Passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Brunson. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Jazz. And a deep three from Doncic. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Over Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Conley feeling it out. Spins. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Doncic with the steal. Powell with it. Conley picks him up. Stolen by Michael Conley. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the man. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded by Bullock. Outside, Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist on the night. Now, Brunson. Floats it up for Doncic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You can tell that Doncic is comfortable with his role. I mean, that role is to score and score often. He has no problems with that.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Remaining in the third.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Inside, and it's Bullock in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in trouble.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Pass to Bullock. Powell in the high post. Kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Bullock. Going inside. He's feeling it. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Doncic.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
52 seconds left in the third. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Jazz leading by 8. Doncic with the steal.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
The pass to Powell. Doncic outside. From deep. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. A solo fast break. Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That will count. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got
All right, Lookers coming out of the court.
and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Jazz leading by 4. And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. That one goes in. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Runs from the pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. It's stolen by Gobert. This is it to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Out to Conley. Takes the 3. That shot off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Doncic.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Has to Gobert. Now here is Conley. The 3. The shot comes out. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Over Gobert. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Up top, Gobert. Guarded by Doncic. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Let's go. That one a little long.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Doncic against Mitchell. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. And now Utah, fast break. No one near him. The Jazz again can't hit it. Mavericks trail by 6. 1:10 left to play here in the 4th. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell tries the spin move. And they pick up 2.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Doncic from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
Doncic way outside. Can't connect. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making
Denver's starting five. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the three, the small forward. And stolen by Brunson. Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal from deep three-point range. Murray, no good. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Tipped. Now Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Powell's shot is off. On the wing, Barton. Brunson against Porter. Tries the spin move. And it's Jokic off the drive.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. The dive for the ball. Barton with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Jokic, good.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much." That's
and it goes!
Wow!
Count it!
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Back to Murray. Oh, deflected and stolen by Brunson. Doncic on the wing, down low. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Murray from deep. Barton. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Inside Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Murray for three. And again, Denver no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Fires the three. Porter pulls it in.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Lays it in off the pretty lob. It's all knotted up.
I tell you, for his career, Powell hovering right around 50% from the field, which means he's taking high-quality shots.
Powell with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Gordon outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. The Nuggets with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. Six to shoot. Pass to Bullock. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep. First shot won't go. And here's Porter outside. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Finney-Smith with it. Gordon's on him. Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. To the inside. Howe with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Murray against Doncic.
Foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks leading. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. On up the court. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
You could really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Jokic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Powell passes to Brunson. Doncic left side. There's the drive. Lets it go. And that one hits the back iron. The Nuggets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Brunson finds Powell. Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Doncic shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Barton outside. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside Murray. And he drives in. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. 35 seconds left in the first half. Back to Brunson. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. The drive by Bullock. The kick out to Brunson. The 3. It's blocked.
24-second shot clock violation. Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. Jokic has got 6 points.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And Doncic launches from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes one from 10 feet, and the bucket is good. 5 points in the game.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Doncic finds Brunson. Doncic against Murray. Here's Brunson, and it's rejected. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Barton, the pass to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Brunson's got 5 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Powell with a steal. Finney-Smith with it. Gordon's on him. Pass to Powell. Now Doncic, defended by Murray. Doncic passes to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Pass to Bullock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. He gets it in there.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From outside the arc, Jokic passes to Murray. Driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Powell. There's the double team with Porter. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. Shakes him. Now here's Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Basket counts. Gordon's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Doncic, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shot clock at 6. Doncic finds Brunson to the middle. Puts up a 3. Doncic, no good.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Gordon. Off with the layup. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And Doncic launches from deep, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Gordon. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Powell. Doncic right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Here's Murray. He takes it in.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That one drops for him.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
Back to Doncic. 4-3. And they get it back.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. To the paint. Doncic against Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Barton. 6 to shoot. Barton with a steal. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Murray, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. And now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Barton outside. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for